look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous, and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That will tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
I thought I was... Hold on. Restream. I gotta log in. Where's my other phone? Because I don't want to wait. Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me just... Let me... What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm streaming. This is live. This is live. Okay. Okay. Let me... Sorry. Let me just do this. Ah. There we go. What do you mean offline? Okay. So far it's looking good. Let me see. Okay. Chat. Open in browser. That makes things easier. Making sure I don't have anything covered up by the Nancy Drew. Let me see something real quick. No, we're good. All right. Head to Icicle Creek Lodge, a small guest lodge deep in the Canadian Rockies of Alberta, Canada, and try to figure out why so many accidents have been happening there. The woman who runs the lodge, Chantal Monique, called me out of the blue saying that Bet and Ed Raleigh from Shadow Ranch had recommended me. She sounded so desperate that I couldn't refuse. She said she was on her way to Edmonton to meet with her lawyers, so her handyman Ollie Randall would pick me up at the airport. She told me it's been really cold and snowy there, and that I should pack accordingly, and then she said something about a wolf. The connection was getting really bad, and I could barely hear her, but I'm pretty sure she used the word prowling, or was it howling, along with dangerous and be careful. Accidents are one thing, but wild animals, I hope I know what I'm getting into. Is that what she said? Into, okay. I like looking at the other ones. Let me show you something. It was this one, the final scene. I was trying to play this one, and it just won't work. It won't work for me. It just wouldn't work. So, okay. Senior.
When Chantal told me you were just a young thing, well, I thought she was pulling my valet. You're not much older than my little girl Freddie.
Well, if one of the people at the lodge is to blame for all those accidents, Chantal thinks somebody like me has a better chance of figuring out who it is than somebody more, you know, hard-nosed.
Chantal has a bad habit of making up her mind without thinking things clear through. But no need for you to tell her I said that, of course.
Is she still in Edmonton?
Is my stream okay? Looking like it's
Sure
loading
she is,
now.
giving her and her lawyers a real hard time. Left running the lodge up to me. Which is why I'm not real crazy about the idea of having somebody new underfoot, especially if something else happens.
I won't be underfoot, Mr. Randall, and I may be young, but I'm no novice when it comes to solving mysteries.
We're here, so you'll get to prove yourself soon
Ooh.
enough. You hear that? Wait a minute, what was that?
Was anyone in the bunkhouse when it exploded?
No, ma'am, but everyone here at the lodge is accounted for.
That's where Elsa and Becky had been living. It was a good thing they quit after all. Elsa was my maid and Becky was my cook. Does the sheriff have any idea why the bunkhouse exploded?
He said he'd know more after the lab was done running tests on the debris he'd collected. He did say the blast was pretty powerful.
One of his deputies found the knob to the back door clear out on the highway.
That does it. Nancy, you have to find out who or what is behind these incidents, and you have to do it fast.
You sure you don't want to give your daddy a call?
My dad runs a whole chain of resorts, Ollie. You think I'm going to admit to him that I can't handle running just one? Guess again. Besides, Nancy comes highly recommended, and I'm sure she's got a foolproof plan for getting to the bottom of this. Don't you, Nancy?
Well, I was thinking that maybe I'd just be your new maid.
Want to be my maid?
That would give me access to everyone's room, and I could question people without making them overly suspicious.
Yeah, that's an excellent idea. All right, you're my new maid. In fact, you're my new cook, too.
Your cook?
That way, Ollie can stop pretending he can even read a recipe, let alone follow one. You'll have even more excuses to talk to the guests, and I won't have to pay anyone.
Why, I think that's a fine idea, ma'am.
Now, we're not taking any more ventures to an accident is cleared up, so I want both of you to make sure that the forecasts we have are well taken care of. Especially that Olympic caliber cross-country skier from Fredonia, Yanni Mokudaya. The flare to the lodge is just what I need to attract the European jet-setting crowd.
I'm gonna be pretty busy trying to get rid of that wolf, Chantal.
We heard it howl last night, just before the bunkhouse blew up.
Well, do whatever you have to, Ollie. Oh, and Nancy, I want you to call this police detective I've hired as a consultant. I put his number on the phone there at the lodge. In fact, I think you know him. Tino Balducci. I gotta go. My lawyer's here. Good luck, you guys, and keep me posted. Coming!
Tino Balducci.
I'll get you a master key and leave it in your room. If you need anything else, I'll be in the basement.
Alright, let me save. Re-employees instructions, maid duties, daily cleaning, pick up laundry bag at the front desk, available after 5:45 a.m. Enter and clean only those rooms displaying the housekeeping sign. Make the bed, remove used towels and washcloths. All rooms displaying the housekeeping sign must be cleaned no later than noon. When finished, drop the laundry bag down the chute at the top of the stairs by the restroom.
Skating pond maintenance. Oh, looks like I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything while I'm here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay, pond must be shoveled after every snowfall. Warning, some sections of the... Yes?
I'm sorry, where's the apple juice?
It's in the refrigerator.
It was a whole one, wasn't it?
Yes.
So why don't you, where's the cheese?
It's on the top shelf, Dee Dee.
Oh. I'm sorry.
pond must be shoveled after every snowfall. Warning, some sections of the ice will be very thin due to hot spring activity. Pay close attention to the color of the ice and only shovel off those areas which are safe to skate on. The shade of the ice will reveal how many adjacent ice grids have dangerously thin ice. Be sure to mark those areas with an orange safety cone and to never step on one. Let me take a picture of that. Is my stream okay? Yeah. Yeah. The stream on the TV is like 3 minutes behind. I don't get it. Anyways, let me take a picture. No, not a selfie. Okay. 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 Skating pond maintenance continued. Example of shoveling a pond. This color means that there are 3 patches of thin ice nearby. This color means that there is 1 patch of thin ice nearby. The bottom areas never has thin ice. The bottom area never has thin ice. Okay. This color means that there are no patches of thin ice nearby. Place cones on thin and cracked ice.
Report all avalanches to the Avalanche Patrol.
All employees should remember that avalanches are a constant danger in this area. To avoid triggering avalanche, do not make loud noises when in the backcountry. Always wear snowshoes when walking on snow that is potentially unstable. Report in all avalanches or conditions to the Avalanche Patrol. 403-555-2006. Hold on a second. Let me turn my switch off and turn it back on. The internet is crazy. Let me connect my switch to my hotspot, because I gotta keep track of because if something goes wrong with the stream, I gotta see it, or I won't know anything about it. So let me connect to this. I'm laying down. There. Will it load now? It did. Okay. All employees should remember that. Okay. Criminal activity. Report any and all criminal activity observed in the vicinity of Icicle Creek Lodge to Sheriff Mahican. Sauna. Employees should remember that heat and moisture sometimes cause the door to the sauna to stick and should periodically check to make sure there are no guests stuck inside. Employee instructions. Cooking. Breakfast is served from 7 a.m. to 8:15. Lunch is served from noon to 1. Dinner is served from 6 to 7. For food preparation, please consult manual in the kitchen. So 7 a.m. to 8.
This must be the key Ollie said he'd leave for me. And this must be a list of which guest is in what room. That'll come in handy.
Okay. It is 9:30, 35, 40, 9:40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yes, I have trouble reading those. I've always had trouble reading those clocks. I don't know what it is. I think it's a, I don't know. It's the same exact comment over and over. Okay. Hold on. Available after 5:45 a.m. Okay. 7 a.m. to 8:15, noon to 1, and 6 to 7. Oh, I didn't have to look at the clock because it says 9:48 a.m. Um, okay. Structural engineering, a textbook. Rudimentary geology, an introduction. Large machinery safety protocols, second edition.
Shoot, I can't clean this room yet. I don't have anything to put the dirty laundry.
Okay. Let's go get it then. Where's the front desk? Behind me? Yes. Remember how I told you that I love you more than anything? Well, that was true, but what's even truer is that I'm going to love you forever. Sometimes thinking about forever makes me dizzy, like when I start thinking about the sky and how it doesn't stop at the moon or sun or even the Milky Way, but just keeps going and going. But when I think about you, forever seems totally cool because it's one thing to just keep going and going and going by yourself, but to keep going and going and going with somebody, that's awesome. Write me back as soon as you get this. I can't wait to see you next week. Love forever, L.
Looks like Elsa was having major boyfriend problems.
Dear Elsa, you said in your letter that you love me forever back, but if that's true, why did you put off coming here to see me? When I read you weren't coming, I stopped and looked around because it felt just like somebody had walked up and stabbed me through the heart. I'm starting to get real jealous of that lodge you work at. You spend way, way, way more time there than you do with me, and I don't like it one bit. I can't help myself. I'm so in love with you, it's getting hard to see straight. And that's the truest thing I've ever told you. Come see me next week. Totally and completely yours, L. Wait. Was that this? Yeah. Dear Elsa, this time, when I read your letter saying you weren't coming, I didn't get sad, I got mad. I can't believe you think working as a stupid maid at some stupid lodge for some stupid lady whose name I can't even pronounce is more important than spending time with me. If I didn't love you so much, I'd tell you to go take a flying leap. But since I love you more than anything, I'll just have to do something else. Like maybe take your precious collection of troll dolls out of the box you stored in my garage and dump them down the disposal. Or maybe I'll sell them on eBay for a nickel a piece. I don't know how else to make you understand that I love you with all my heart, and I always will. L. Yes, that's not love. Let's see. January 15th, Chantal. Chantal, this is my formal notice of resignation. While I have enjoyed being in service with you and the staff of Icicle Creek Lodge, I no longer feel safe with all these accidents going on. I put a claim to your insurance company for the damages I sustained to my tires by the wolf. Please call me at 555-2383 if you expect any delays with the check. Eliza Sybil. Oh, I'm losing hair left and right. Eliza Sybil. Okay, let's see. Do I have those numbers saved? I don't have those numbers saved. Let me write them down in my 3DS. Okay, so 555-2383. Five 555-2383. Okay, doesn't work. 403-555-7827.
This is the sheriff's office. Nobody's in the office right now, so you can either hang up and call back, or wait for the beep and leave us a message. Your choice.
Might as well leave a message. Hi, Sheriff. It's Nancy Drew. Nothing urgent. I'm just kind of checking in, so if I don't hear from you, I'll call you back later. Bye.
403-555-48.
You have reached Pinevale Hospital. All our doctors and nurses are busy right now. Please try again later. Thank you. Hey, Nancy! I was wondering when your number there was gonna show up on caller ID. This is Dino Balducci. Remember me? From that last train to Blue Moon Canyon we went on? Yeah, I'm the one who helped you find that long-lost treasure.
I'm not sure helped is the right word, Mr. Balducci.
Please, call me Tino.
In fact, Tino, I'm a little surprised you're still in law enforcement, considering some of the unethical, if not illegal, stunts you pulled back then.
Hey, that's all behind me. Ancient history. Water under the bridge. So, looks like we're gonna be working together on this sabotage thing, huh?
Looks like.
Well, you'll be happy to know that I'm working on something that'll pretty much crack this case wide open. But in the meantime, what can I do you for?
I'm curious, how do you know Chantal?
Friend of a friend heard about all the problems she was having up there and immediately figured she could use my crime-solving expertise. So I gave her a call, we had lunch, we hit it off, and bingo. I got myself a new client.
How many clients do you have?
I have enough. I mean, you know, you go spreading yourself too thin in this business, and the next thing you know, crime out the wazoo.
gotta go.
Always a pleasure.
Now let's call Chantel.
Hello?
Hi, Chantal. It's Nancy Drew.
You know who's behind the accident?
Not quite yet.
Oh.
About Tino, I'm not totally comfortable with the idea of consulting with him on this case.
Why not? Two heads are always better than one, and I find him to be very knowledgeable and kind of charming.
Do you know what he did when we were on that train trip Laurie Gerard arranged?
He didn't go into a lot of detail, but he did say that that's all water under the bridge. Besides, I'm paying him, and I want to get my money's worth. So like it or not, you're going to consult with him. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Anything else?
I'd like to hear more about the accidents that have been happening around here.
The first thing that happened was the worst. The Faringdale family and Becky the cook all came down with food poisoning and had to be hospitalized. Somehow, the potato salad got contaminated, although Becky swears it wasn't because of anything she did. I cannot tell you how awful it was. All 5 people became violently ill at roughly the same time. But were they all in the same room? Of course not. They were spread out all over the lodge. Poor Elsa was cleaning for days. And the odor? Oh my gosh. Anyway, then Carl Jenkins slipped on the stairs outside and broke his leg. Then Lou Talbot's window was broken. Then Elsa the maid's tires were slashed. Then the phone wires were cut. And then... oh yeah, and then the Southwaites were almost overcome by fumes when gas started leaking into the sauna.
So, who's suing you?
No one yet. But my lawyers are afraid it's just a matter of time and are trying to figure out what preventative measures to take.
Nothing else to report.
Good. Talk to you soon.
Contents deleted. Wonder why.
just realized something. You can see the door. I'm trying not to put it to where you can see the door. There we go. Okay. Sorry. A rugged setting of the lodge, while spectacular, also makes it prone to natural dangers. Avalanches are not uncommon, and hot springs cause ponds in the area to freeze unevenly. Because Icicle Lake is so remote, the Navy used it for research during World War II. Okay. Although Trapper Dan, who never married, probably found himself snowbound and totally alone for several weeks each winter, which no doubt explains some of the lodge's more eccentric features and furnishings. He was outgoing and intellectually curious, and often entertained celebrities at the lodge, including Teddy Roosevelt, Lizzie Applegate, Frederick Banting, Ernest Hemingway, and Marie Curie. Daniel Weisnitz, a.k.a. Trapper Dan, started construction of what is known today as the Icicle Creek Lodge in 1894. It served as his center of operations until the winter of 1921, when he vanished without a trace. In 1934, the lodge was purchased by Abe Wentworth, who maintained it as a hunting lodge until Chantal Moik assumed ownership in 2006. Okay. In the early 20th century, Trapper Dan, seen here with his pet pig Mary, was famous throughout the Northwest Territories of Canada. His skill at trapping beavers, badgers, martens, fishers, minks, lynx, wolverines, and foxes was legendary. Okay. Oh yeah, her. Suggestions from Lizzie Applegate, seen at right, reportedly came in handy when in 1905 a heavy pelt tax was levied on fur trappers, and Trapper Dan added hidden chambers, passageways, and hard-to-open locks to the lodge to facilitate his smuggling operation.
Young and old alike have stayed at Icicle Creek Lodge throughout its 100-year history. Looks like some of the pictures are missing.
They are missing, Nancy.
Snowshoes owned and used by Trapper Dan in early 1900s.
So I'm gonna have to find.
Bone which Trapper Dan found near the lodge. He believed it came from a race of giants known as Rexes. The bone's not there. I wonder what happened to it.
There's this. Oh wait, I understand that. Blue, red, white, green, blue, red. Blue, red, white, green, blue, red. Blue, red, white, green, blue, red, green, blue, red. That didn't work. Let me see why. Blue, red, white, green, blue, red. That's fire, so I assumed it was the fireplace. Blue, red, white, green, blue, red. Blue, red, white, green, blue, red. Look at me without looking in your eyes. You really ain't gonna run away without a fight. You can't be reasonable, don't be impolite. I told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. When I made it obvious, and when I made it clear. F-O-A-N-D-S. Oh wait, this.
Wonder what this is for.
Okay, I guess that's it. Let's go see other people. Wow. Four people were forced to check out early from the Icicle Creek Lodge after becoming violently ill. Edmund Farringdale, 41, his wife Giddy, 38, and their 9-year-old daughter Sue of Westford, New Jersey, and Betsy Stills, 58, of Calgary, Alberta, were admitted to Pineville Hospital early yesterday morning with suspected food poisoning. Lab tests performed on food samples removed from the lodge confirmed the presence of salmonella bacteria in the potato salad, which all four had consumed. They were expected to make a full recovery. The owner of the lodge, Chantal Moik, was at a loss to explain how the potato salad became contaminated. The same ingredients used to make the potato salad were used in other dishes without any of the other guests becoming sick, she said. Moreover, Becky assures me that the potato salad was never left sitting out at room temperature, and she should know she was my cook. Okay. None of the four victims, including Stills, plan to return to the lodge upon their release from the hospital. If you ask me, the lodge is jinx, Stills said. Miss Moig better give up trying to turn the lodge into some kind of hoity-toity spa while she still can. First the wolf, now this. I'm leaving and she should too. Stills was referring to the lone wolf which has been spotted several times within the past week in the Icicle. It really is. That's pretty sad, to be honest. It really is. Saw it several times within the past week in the Icicle Creek drainage. Because ranchers in the area have reported no increase in livestock predation, authorities are urging hunters not to go after the wolf, contending they would pose a greater danger to visitors to the backcountry than the wolves does. Okay, what? Okay. There we go. There's someone to talk to.
Well, hello there. You must be the new maid Ollie told us about. I'm Bill Kessler. This guy's Lou Talbot.
Hey.
What's your name again?
Nancy Drew. Just thought I'd come over and say hello.
Well, Lou here's a grad student. Art major of all things. You're probably gonna need a jackhammer and some hydrochloric acid to clean his room, eh?
Have you two been at the lodge for a while?
About a week, I guess. I checked in right after he did. We sat down after breakfast one morning and discovered that this fox and geese game is pretty darn fun. I've been whipping his tail ever since.
Is this the first time you've been to the lodge?
Oh no,
Yep,
it's
sure
one
is.
of those
I
games.
came for the ice fishing. Of course, knowing there's a renegade wolf running around is kind of damping my enthusiasm.
Have you seen the wolf?
Just heard it every night since I've been here, in fact. Gets creepier each time. They should get rid of it, and the sooner the better. They didn't put up with wolves prowling around this place 40 years ago, and they shouldn't put up with them now.
What are you, Little Red Riding Hood? That wolf's not hurting anybody. People should just leave it alone.
You'll be singing a different tune when it has some little kid for breakfast, then has you for lunch.
Not gonna happen, dude.
Trust me, if something bad can happen, chances are it eventually will, dude. Hey, I know what you can do. Shovel the snow off the skating pond so we can do some speed skating. Lou here thinks he's faster than me.
You're like ancient. Of course I'm faster than you.
You may have youth on your side, my friend, but I've been working construction since before you were born, which means I am more fit now than you will ever be. Get that pond shoveled so we can settle this, okay, kiddo?
Consider it done.
Okay. I forgot to do the laundry. So let me go do that before it turns to 12 o'clock. He really came back like that though. He did. Let's see. Oh, behind me. Okay. Fix the bed. Take the towels out. Next. Wrong. Fix the bed. Hey. Hey. I haven't been checking what's in their rooms while I'm Winter Sports Monthly. Oh man. While it is common knowledge that the World Championship cross-country skiing competition will take place in Alberta, Canada, the winter after next exactly where in Alberta is currently the sport's best-kept secret. We will be making a formal announcement next month, said Olivia Dolphman, director of the event. When pressed to explain the delay, she said, "Delay? There is no delay. We simply saw no reason to announce the venue any earlier. It is widely rumored that behind-the-scenes bidding, a hotel and restaurant chain has held up the final decision, leading to criticism that the event has become more about commerce than competition." But Dorfman refuses to comment on either charge. Despite Dorfman's steadfast silence, there is growing speculation that the prestigious event will be held somewhere around Banff, specifically in the pristine countryside which borders Icicle Creek. The fact that hotel owners and restaurateurs in the Icicle Creek area are extremely reluctant to discuss the competition lends considerable credence to the rumor, but only time in the form of Miss Dolfman will tell. Skater Nation, Winter Sports. I wonder what all that says down there. Hold on. What does that say? No, can't read it. Moosehead or whatever. I gotta go back to that other room because I didn't read. The Call of the Wild. Alright, did I get all the towels? Okay, so I can't go back in that other room. No, wrong way. More reading. The fact that Yanni Volkostea, has won 5 of the last 7 cross-country skiing events he has entered may be an enviable accomplishment, but is hardly a surprising one. This is because, above all else, Volkostea hates to lose, and for him, losing means finishing anything other than first. If you don't come first, what's the point? When Volkostea said this, he seemed genuinely puzzled. A citizen of Fredonia, he has been skiing competitively and winning for as long as he can remember. As a child, I expect to win than I always did. I was very stubborn. When I was older, I had better competition, and it became more and more difficult to win because of stubbornness alone. and so I began to accept advice and to watch others and to work on my technique. In that way, I was able to keep winning. A mandatory 2-year stint in the Fredonian mountain bridge not only sharpened Volkstea's skiing skills, but carrying a rifle and shooting at targets while on patrol opened up what for him was a brand new sport, the biathlon. 3 weeks after leaving the army, he entered the Eastern European Biathlon Championship and won. The Fredonian army taught him at least one other valuable lesson. Knowing your enemy is the surest way to defeat him. Not only does he prepare himself physically for an event, but Volkstea also learns as much about the people he'll be competing against as he can. He memorizes what they eat, what they wear, where they live, what equipment they use, how they train, even their sleep habits. I know some of my competitors better than I know myself, he declares. It makes them seem smaller to me. Predictable, beatable. What is this, While Volkstea claims that studying the competition affords him a psychological edge and little else, some believe he studies his competitors so he can eliminate them. Sometimes before the race begins, one of his rivals, a man who prefers to stay as close to the starting line as possible the night before the race, claims that at one event, Volkstea brought up all the rooms in the lodge closest to the race course, forcing the man to stay several miles away. Volkstea won. His rival came in a distant fifth. Other competitors tell similar tales. Tools and replacement parts suddenly vanish from shops. Food items disappear from store shelves. Strange noises keep people from getting a good night's sleep. Some biathletes even claim that, Volkstea altered the scopes of their rifles so they'd miss their targets. When confronted with these accusations, Volkstea just shakes his head. Pah, I do nothing wrong. They are angry because I always win and they always lose. They are green with jealousy and sour apples. It's likely that he means sour grapes, not sour apples, but his message is clear nonetheless. When it comes to cross-country skiing, Yanni Volkstea is currently the force to be reckoned with. I forgot I have to cook lunch. I have to do lunch. That's the emergency exit. Where's the laundry chute? Oh, there it is.
This must be where I drop the laundry bag after I'm done cleaning all the rooms.
Okay, I really gotta go and cook. Where is the kitchen? Right here? There we go. Quesadilla. One quesadilla. Okay. One quesadilla. One hamburger. Okay. One hamburger, one cheese, two lettuce. One cheese. I gotta do. Get on there. Get on the burger. It's not letting me. Get on the burger. There's a problem. No. Let's see. Cheese, lettuce, pickles, tomato, mustard, ketchup. Cheese. The cheese isn't going on the burger. Okay, let's try spinach. What? Okay, guess my order French toast and omelette. French toast and Canadian bacon should be cooked on the griddle. Omelette should be cooked in the frying pan. Make sure all food is started to cook before moving it from the griddle pan Toasted omelet should be golden brown, while Canadian bacon should be lightly brown. When making an omelet, simply add an extra ingredient to the pan of egg mixture. Fold the omelet over after any extra ingredients have been added. Guests may order hamburgers or quesadilla. Cook hamburger patties on the griddle and remove them. Oh, duh. That's why I can't put the cheese. I didn't cook the hamburger. And remove them from the griddle when they are dark brown to ensure they've been thoroughly cooked. Put the cooked hamburger patty on the bun first, then add any extra ingredients. When making a quesadilla, put the tortilla into which cheese has already been folded into the frying pan, never on the griddle. Remove the quesadilla from the pan when it is lightly brown. Guests may order salmon and or salad. Cook salmon on the griddle and remove when it turns bright orange pink. Put extra salad ingredients on the salad bowl on top of the lettuce. All salads are to be topped with the lodge's famous Icicle Creek ranch dressing. So that's what the problem was. I can't believe I did that. Okay, so it said cheese, 2 lettuce. So cheese, 1, 2, 2 lettuce, 2 pickles, tomato, mustard, ketchup. 2 pickles, tomato, mustard, ketchup. Okay. Okay, so cheese, lettuce, pickles, onion, mustard, ketchup. Cheese, lettuce, pickles, onion, mustard, ketchup. Cheese, lettuce, pickles, onions, mustard, ketchup. Okay, that would be, please be that. Okay. Second to last, 1 quesadilla and 2 cheese, 1 lettuce. Okay, so 2 cheese, 1 lettuce. 2 cheese, 1 lettuce, 1 pickles, 1 tomato, 2 onions. 1 pickles, 1 tomato, 2 onions, 1 ketchup. And 1 quesadilla. And lettuce, pickle, tomato, onions, mustard. I want to burn it. Lettuce, pickle, tomato, onion, mustard. Lettuce, pickle, tomato, onion, mustard. Oh, it's an order. Wait.
Order up. Order up.
I'm so special.
Order up. Order up. Order up.
Okay. Okay, my hand feels better. My hand was cramping up for some reason. Let me save. Okay, oh, I guess I gotta go. Caution. Okay.
Weird. Looks like some kind of monument. What's this doing here? Strange. strange. It's halfway in and halfway out. This thing must open up somehow.
Okay. Let's go back. No, I'm trying to find the way to the
I
lake.
better not follow this trail until I know for sure where it goes.
Huh, who goes there?
Nancy Drew?
Nancy Drew shall not pass unless and until she proves herself worthy.
And how does she do that?
By hitting the snow princess and mine. Snowballs only, no ice balls.
What are ice balls?
Snowballs made of ice.
Oh, Nancy Drew's voice actor is doing this girl, I think.
I'll tell my dad.
You must be Ollie's daughter, Freddie.
I am the snow princess. Prepare for the thunder now.
Hey!
You win. Go before the snow princess decides to seek revenge.
Okay, there we go. It was past her. Oh! I didn't notice my little meter. Let me save. Oh, this was the wrong place to go.
A nice fishing shack. A nice warm one at that.
I get a fish. No. You normally can't put the line back down after it's... Okay. Anyways, let's go out. And this was the wrong place to come. I was trying to get to where I can shovel the...
The face from a clock, it's all melted. Part of the timing device that was used to trigger the bomb that blew up the bunkhouse, maybe?
Oh, there we go. This time it's for real. Okay, now I can save.
Guess I better get this pond shoveled off.
There's 20 something of those? Oh, okay, it has the numbers, so I don't have to worry about my... Here. If they're all touching one. That one's touching 2. This one's touching none. All 3 of them are touching 1. Okay, so this one's touching none. That one's touching 2. There is 1 here. Okay. No phone, don't turn off. The only place that one can touch is here. So that is this color, I may be seeing things, but this color, oh, there it is. It's number 3. Why is 3 lighter than 2? So this one's touching 3. Okay. YouTube is unavailable. Okay. I don't know how it's not available, seeing as... Never mind. Okay, so that's 3. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's touching 1, 2. I guess there's 1 here. Okay. That one's touching 2. It's already touching the 2, so. This one's touching none. This one's touching 1. Oops. I didn't even put the shovel up. They're all touching 1. Okay. Okay, so far this is going okay. I've cracked 1 piece of ice already. I'm gonna... That's touching 2. All of these except for 1 and 2. So I'm gonna put 1 and 2. Yeah, those are the only. So that's 1 of them. This one's touching 1. Where exactly that 1 is, I don't know. Me no know. Let's find out. Okay, that one's touching 1. It's right here. So the rest of this one is off limits. Let's see, this one's touching 2. It's going in a pattern, sorta. This one's touching 1. But I don't know where exactly that 1 is. It could be right here, and then this one could touch 1 and 2. This one's already touching 1. Let me just keep going around. That one's touching 1. This one's touching 3. Oh, the only other place there is 1 is here. So That's the two that those are touching. That's touching. And my phone is in the way. That one's one. These two are touching one. I could say it's right here, but I don't know that for sure. Wait, I think I do know that for sure. It could be here though. Okay, there's one here and one here. Time to... There's one here and one here. Oh, one here. Let's see. Let me save so far. I doubt it's gonna save where I put everything. Oh look, it's spelling something. I forgot about that. There's one right there. This is touching one. This one's touching one. It could be here or here. If I put it here, yeah. This one's only touching one. So I can... That one's touching three. This was touching two. It's already... Oh, what color is that for? 1, 2, 3. Okay. This one has only two places for it. So this one's there, which means that's unplugged. That one's touching 3. Put that here, and then I can, that one's touching 2, so I can just do that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar. This one's touching 4. 1, 2, there's only 2 more sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's touching, it's 2. That one's touching 1. This one goes here. Cry? Is that what I'm spelling? If that's true, then do cones go here? I think I messed up. This one's touching 1, this one's touching 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. It's already touching 3. 1, 2, 3. That one's touching 1. I hope I did this right, because I only have 1 left and I don't know what letter this is supposed to be. That one touches none. I did something wrong. Oh boy. Of course I did something wrong. The Y looks right, so I'm gonna leave it. This, maybe this can be spelled without that there. Let me see. This touches 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's touching 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I can put that here. Now it's 4. Or was I supposed to take this one? Let me see. Maybe I was supposed to take... No. Let me see. That's 1. These are each touching. This one's only touching one. That's why that needs to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that's a 3. Hey, wait a minute. I still don't have enough. Oh boy. Okay, let's check them all. That's 2. That's 2. Okay, somewhere I messed up. I'm not seeing where that might be. And these all have 3 touching. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This looks right. This Y looks right. Maybe.
That ought to do it.
Okay.
Wait a second. Those look like wolf tracks. Maybe I should find out where they go.
Nancy's going wandering when it's freezing outside. Chicken Ridge.
Sounded like an explosion.
Oh!
What's that noise? Oh no!
I buried in snow. I gotta dig myself out before I run out of air. I'll never make it. I can barely breathe. Someone's up there. Help! I'm down here, right under you. Can you hear me? Help! I can't breathe. I heard you faint voice.
Easy. It's okay. I'm not real happy about the situation either. It's gone, but thanks to that hole it dug, I can breathe again. Now if I can just pull myself out.
Wait, aren't I supposed to be? No, I was supposed to.
I'm not going out there again. Too dangerous. This must have been made by the explosion I heard. A fossil. Cool.
That's cool.
Wonder what kind of rocks those are.
Nancy, it's walking a while. There we go.
Ah, warm again.
Uh-oh. What time do they start serving dinner? 6 p.m. Okay. Anyway, I have to type in the numbers. Everyone was busy when I called earlier. Is it just gonna ring and set it? Okay. I guess I can tell them I shoveled the pond. No.
Hey, excellent job on the snow shoveling, eh? We had ourselves one fine time out there because of you, especially Lou here.
I beat him 5 times.
By the slimmest of margins. What's up, kiddo?
Are you by any chance related to Rolf Kessler, the guy who used to build carousels around the turn of the last century?
No idea.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Harry, can you real quick?
Okay. I'm sorry, hold on. Okay, I'm back. The side of your foot is itching? Scratch it.
I'm scratching. Every time I scratch it, it just starts itching again.
Keep scratching. Okay.
I better get going.
I wanted to talk to him.
So you go to school in California?
Yep. University of California at Brent.
What kind of degree are you working on?
Master of Fine Arts.
Cool. So what's your favorite medium?
What is this, like the Spanish Inquisition?
Hey, give her a break. She's just trying to make pleasant conversation.
Oh, right. My favorite medium? Dirt.
I'm sorry, I don't think I heard you correctly.
I create works of art by manipulating naturally occurring geophysical substances like dirt. Sometimes I just use my hands, but most of the time heavy machinery is involved.
Oh, brother.
Nobody understands my art. But that's cool. To be great is to be misunderstood. FYI, Ralph Waldo Emerson said that.
Is this your first time at the lodge?
Yep. My car broke down on my way to Lake Louise last summer. Pulled in here to wait for the tow truck and figured it'd be a cool place to visit during the winter, so here I am.
What do you think about all the weird things that have been happening around here?
I think they're kind of cool. Accidents make life colorful, you know?
You wouldn't be saying that if you were the one who slipped on those ice-covered stairs, or eaten that bad potato salad, or had those 4 flat tires.
Hey, I had that broken window.
Broken window?
I went snowshoeing on like the 3rd day I was here, and when I got back, the window in my room was broken. Glass was all over the place.
What is yours, Bill? You're supposed to read.
Was anything missing from your room?
Nah, it wasn't a burglary. It was like the window just decided to break. I mean, there was no rock on the floor, no bullet, no nothing.
It was the wolf. Tried to jump up into your room, but didn't quite make it.
That's bogus, dude. My room's on the 2nd floor, and besides, wolves don't do stuff like that.
Hey, that wolf does a lot of stuff wolves aren't supposed to do. That's why it needs to be hunted down.
It's okay.
It's just doing its thing, man. Get off its case. Anyway, my window broke and nobody knows why. Pretty awesome, huh?
So, you like to snowshoe?
I like doing stuff outside. Snowshoeing's about all I can afford.
Is it a hard sport to learn?
You don't learn how to snowshoe. If you need to get through snow that's too deep to walk through, you slap on some snowshoes and you just do it.
Do you ever see anyone else when you're out there snowshoeing?
I see that Yanni guy sometimes. I'll be plodding along and he'll go zooming by. Those skis of his are like rockets, man. He's all like zicky zoom.
Do you ever hear explosions?
Yeah, they freak me out. It doesn't take a very big sound to trigger an avalanche.
Sorry for licking my
When you're out there
fingers.
by yourself, nothing will ruin your day faster than a couple of tons of snow roaring your way at 100 miles an hour.
Tell me about it.
Just a second.
Nice talking to you.
Happy trails.
Okay. There's more to this place. I know it. I just can't figure out how to... There we go.
Nancy, I am glad to see you.
Are you all right? You seem upset.
You must listen. I was outside skiing very fast, as usual, and suddenly, boom! Snow, dirt, rocks, everything went flying into the air right in front of me. There is a mad bomber on the loose.
You think it was a bomb?
Of course it was a bomb. My competitors bombed the bunkhouse thinking I would be so frightened that I would abandon my training and leave. Only I wasn't frightened. So now they are trying to bomb me.
Do you think
No, I'm
they're
okay.
responsible for all the
Thank you, though.
accidents that have been happening around here as well?
My competitors and the governments behind them. They are as desperate as they are ruthless. They are capable of anything. They can operate anywhere in the world, under all conditions. It would not surprise me if someone right here in the lodge is right now under their employ. But to them, I say, "Pah!" They do not scare me. I am the best cross-country skier in the world. I will neutralize their petty threats with my excellent strength, skill, and speed. I am sorry. Enough about my problems. Did you want something?
Have you ever seen the wolf while you were out training?
No, for which I'm very grateful. In my country, in Fredonia, it is said that the gaze of the wolf will make you go blind.
Really?
They are creatures of infinite evil, and that is all I'm going to say on the matter.
Ever see Lou Talbot when you're out there training?
The college student? Just yesterday I had to slow down to avoid colliding with him. It ruined my whole session.
I hear that a major cross-country skiing competition may be held in this area in a couple of years.
This is very true. It will rival the Olympics.
Could that be the real reason you came here to train?
As long as I have to train, why not train in the place where I must eventually put that training to use? As we say in Fredonia, I am simply milking two goats with one bucket. Besides, I told you about the bomb. My competitors will stop at nothing to defeat me. I am forced to seek out and exploit every possible advantage open to me. I take no pride in some of the things I've done to bring victory to my country. But I have no choice.
I have disturbed you long enough.
Come back anytime.
Okay. There was another person. There we go.
Need something?
You look busy. What are you making?
I'm building something that's gonna solve all our problems. A wolf trap. One that'll finish off that thing out there once and for all.
You think the wolf is causing the accidents?
Not a doubt in my mind. Everything was a-okay till it showed up and started howling. It's bad luck. And something's protecting it. Something unnatural.
Why do you say that?
Yesterday I went looking for it. I tracked it, finally found it, sitting across the creek, not 20 yards away from me, just staring at me. So I raised my rifle, drew a bead, and fired. Easiest shot I've ever taken in my life. And I missed. So I fired again, and I missed, and then I missed again, and again. And all the while I just sat there staring until finally it just stood up, walked over the brush just as calm as could be, and disappeared. Wild animals just don't act like that, and I just don't miss like that. There's something real weird about that wolf, and I ain't gonna rest till I get rid of it. So maybe we should just find something else to job out. You met my little girl yet?
Freddie? Oh, yeah. She's got a pretty mean arm on her.
She sure does. Of course, that little snow fort she built is pretty much our whole life. Just sits out there waiting for somebody to go by so she can pick a snowball fight with him. I keep asking her how she manages to stay warm all day, but she won't tell me. Says she's got a secret weapon. Yeah, she is something.
How long have you worked for Chantal?
About a year and a half. I was her first hire, best hire, too. I could run this place single-handed if I had to, just like I'm doing now.
Have you ever been in the guest lodge business before?
I tried my hand at it once. Long story short, didn't work out. But I've learned a whole lot since then. I could make it work now. Just need to find the right property, get my hands on enough cash to make a down payment, that's all.
Does your wife, Freddie's mom, does she live here too?
In the summer she does, but in the winter she goes south. See, she's got this nerve condition that makes her real sensitive to cold. Freddie'd like to go with her, but until Chantal stops putting off giving me that raise she promised me, sending Freddie south too is out of the question.
How do you explain what happened to Carl Jenkins, the former guest who slipped on the stairs and broke his leg?
Can't explain it. One minute those stairs were clear and dry, next minute they're slick with ice and he's lying at the bottom of them.
You're positive they were clear and dry?
Yep. Chipped every bit of frozen snow off of them myself. You ask me, somebody iced those stairs down on purpose. Because it wasn't nothing I did, no sir. No sir.
Have you seen that strange concrete monument thing that's out there on the trail?
Trapper Dan's Needle? Of course.
Is there a way to get into it, do you know?
Don't know, don't really care. Maybe something in that display up in the lobby will tell you what you want to know.
Did you know there was an avalanche at Chicken Ridge?
Sure didn't. Not surprised, though. You call the Avalanche Patrol?
I thought I'd tell you about it first.
You better give those employee instructions I left in your room another look. Reporting avalanches is part of your job.
I'd better get back upstairs.
Keep me posted.
Alright. Let's go call the avalanche, please. No, wrong way. Avalanches. Let me write this number down. 403-555-2006. Okay. Nope. Two. Oh, wrong. I pushed 2. 403-555-2006.
Avalanche Patrol, what's your location?
I'm calling from the Icicle Creek Lodge, but I wanted to report an avalanche at Chicken Ridge.
Anyone injured or trapped?
Not anymore.
We'll check it out. Thanks for the heads up. Hey, wait a minute. You know Ollie Randall?
The handyman here at the lodge?
He's also on the patrol. Do me a favor and tell him that the explosives training in Calgary has been postponed till next month.
Explosives training?
Sometimes the patrol has to use explosives to bring down unstable snow. Yearly training sessions are mandatory. Ollie'll know what I'm talking about.
I'll tell him.
Appreciate it.
One more thing. Have any of you guys been setting off explosives anywhere near the Icicle Creek Lodge recently?
Nope, sure haven't.
Well, thanks. Bye.
Okay. Let me try to call. Is she gonna pick up this time?
Hello?
Hi, Chantal. It's Nancy again.
So, have you cracked the case, as Tino likes to say?
Still working on it.
Oh.
Oh wait, she did answer me last time.
Did you know that some photos are missing from the display case in the lobby?
Really? Last I looked, they were all there. I think.
The caption for them says something like, "Young and old have stayed at Icicle Creek Lodge."
I can't remember what they were pictures of, and I sure don't know why they'd be missing.
That bone Trapper Dan found is missing from its case, too.
First the accident, now someone's stealing from me? Nancy, you've got to find out what's going on there. If you don't, I'll never be able to convince my dad I'm not a loser. Ever.
How come the entries for last year were deleted from the guest register?
They've been deleted?
That's what the computer says. Contents deleted.
Well, I didn't delete them. Freddie.
Ollie's daughter? Has she done other things like that?
No, but you know how kids are these days. Always hacking into computers, programming them to spread viruses and steal passwords and blow up the world.
I think that's only in movies. Besides, pretty much all this person had to do was press the delete key.
Uh-oh.
I still say it was Freddie.
That medicine I took is
I
hidden.
call that snow princess game she's always playing idiotic. Think it hurt her feelings. But she just got done plastering me with snowballs. What'd she expect me to say? That felt great. Do it again?
The guests that are in the lodge now, did any of them stay here last year?
Let's see. Lou Talbot stayed here last summer, but only very briefly. His car'd broken down and he was waiting for a tow truck. Oh, and Yanni. He was here last winter. He and his trainer, they were checking out places to train. They didn't stay long either.
Has anyone talked to you about the World Championship cross-country skiing competition that's going to be held somewhere in this area year after next?
That is something I am not at liberty to discuss.
In other words, the answer is yes.
I didn't say that. Why do you ask?
That would tend to make Icicle Creek Lodge a very desirable piece of real estate, wouldn't it?
If the championship is held nearby, which as far as I know, still hasn't been decided. You think someone's been causing these accidents to run me out of business so they can buy the lodge from me on the cheap?
It's a thought.
And a pretty nasty one at that.
Is it true that you promised Ollie a raise, but you haven't given it to him yet?
He told you that? I can't believe it.
Meaning...
Okay, I mentioned to Ollie once that I thought he maybe deserved a raise. And now every time I turn around, he's all like, "Where's the raise you promised me? Where's the raise you promised me?"
I'm sorry.
Doesn't he realize I have a few other things to think about right now? I swear, sometimes that crabby little whiner drives me nuts.
Nothing else to report.
Answers, Nancy. I need answers.
So I gotta call Tino now. 312-555-5375.
Hey, Nancy. What you need?
I think that'll do it.
You need help? Just give me a call.
Did the hospital answer to? I already forgot about all these places. Oh, it's about time to cook dinner. All these places.
You have reached Pineville Hospital. All our doctors and nurses are busy right now. Please try again later. Thanks.
Sheriff 403-555-7827.
Sheriff's office. This is Mohican.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew at the Icicle Creek Lodge. We met the other night when you were investigating the bunkhouse explosion.
Oh, yeah, that bright kid from the States. What do you need?
Well, I found a melted clock face close to where the bunkhouse used to be, and I wondered if it could have been what triggered the explosion. You know, the timer.
I found that clock face, too. Left it there because any fingerprints on it would have melted away along with everything else. And besides, Ollie Randall said all the room clocks at the lodge looked like that. Could have been one that was in the bunkhouse to begin with.
Oh, right.
You shouldn't go poking around on your own like that. There could still be explosives lying around. Although, I hear it takes a pretty big bang to set off C4.
C4?
Plastic explosive. That's what blew up the bunkhouse. Lab result came in less than an hour ago.
Is C4 hard to get?
Not if you're in the military or do any kind of demolition. In Eastern Europe, it's called Semtex. It's not that hard to handle either. For somebody who's had training in explosives, it's a piece of cake.
Did you learn anything else from the lab tests you did after the bunkhouse explosion?
Nope. Unfortunately, that bunkhouse wasn't particularly well made, so when it exploded, pretty much everything got melted into a blob or blown to smithereens or burned to a crisp.
Do you need some kind of permit to hunt wolves around here?
No, ma'am.
You mean Ollie Randall can go after that white wolf that's been hanging around outside the lodge and just shoot it?
Yes, ma'am. It's always open season on wolves out here. You can kill as many of them as you want.
Somehow that doesn't seem right.
The animals wolves go after don't have a problem with it, I can guarantee
One of the guests at the hotel, Yanni Volkstyak, he says someone threw a bomb at him while he was out skiing.
Did he see who it was?
He didn't see anything except the explosion, which apparently went off right next to him.
Was he hurt?
No,
Why are you telling me this instead of him?
because he's a cross-country skiing champion and he's convinced it was one of his competitors. Apparently the governments of the people he's beaten are as ruthless as they are sore losers.
So what do you want me to do?
I just thought you should know that his life may be in danger.
Well, if this Yanni guy wasn't concerned enough to call us, I don't see what good we can do. Life's too short, we're too understaffed, and it's just too darn cold to go traipsing around out there for nothing.
I'll let you get back to work.
Have a good day.
Okay. Dinner. Oh no. I gotta cook or I'm gonna be in trouble. I think. Maybe not. Salad. 2 egg, 2. Okay, so egg, yellow peppers, so 2, 3, 2, 1, skip 2, 2, 4. Oh, I guess I gotta get the salad first. So tomatoes, so 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. Skip anchovies and then 2, 2, 4. Anchovies and then 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Order up.
2 salmon. Taking its sweet time cooking. Okay. And 1, 2, skip 1, 1, 3, 3, 2. 1, 2, skip 1, 1, 3, 3, 2. 1, 3, 3, 2. I hope that's right.
Order up.
2 salmon. And 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. No, it's gonna burn. I think. Maybe not. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3.
Order up.
2 salmon. And 1, wait, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. Oh. Two, 3, 1, 1, 2. 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. 3, 2, 2. 3, 2, 2.
Order up.
Next, 1 salmon. 2, 3, skip 1, skip 1, 2. 2, 3, skip 1, skip 1, 2. 2, 3, I forgot already. 2, 3, skip 1, skip 1, 2. Skip 1, skip 1, 2.
Yes.
Yeah, it did burn. I'm just gonna assume the other person wants salmon.
Something don't...
I messed the order up. 2, 3, skip. 2, 3, 2, 3, skip. Spinach, carrots, cucumber, cucumber. Spinach, carrot, cucumber, cucumber.
If you think I'm serving this, you're loco.
Okay, what am I doing wrong? Two, 3, 2, 3. Oh, it said 1 salmon. Skip 1, skip 1, 2. Skip 1, skip. One cucumber, 2 1 carrot, 2 cucumber. Okay.
That's not gonna cut it.
Oh my
Do it
god.
over.
What am I doing wrong? Did I ever put... Two, 3, skip 1. Okay. 2, 3, skip 1. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Order up.
There we go. Why did I have so much trouble with that? 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. 2, 3, 3. 2, 3, 3. This took longer than it should have. Okay. I guess I can go ask what's her name, how she stays warm outside. Okay, we can't go outside. They are gone. It's the same game. Maybe I'll remember how to play it. Let's see. I was supposed to tell somebody something.
What you need?
The Avalanche Patrol asked me to tell you that the explosives training session in Calgary has been postponed till next month.
Well, hallelujah. I didn't really want to go anywhere until I finished off that wolf. Now I won't have to.
So, you're on the Avalanche Patrol, huh?
Yep. Dang. I just remembered. Patrol wants me to keep an eye on Skookum Ridge for the next couple of weeks. Here. There's the key to the snowmobile. Take it out to Skookum Ridge and see if there's been an avalanche.
You want me to check it out?
Seed it so you don't have to worry about the cold. Make sure you call the patrol and give them a report when you're done. You can handle that, can't you?
You bet.
Good.
Wait.
2 more things. That Bill Kessler guy's getting bored being the only one around here doing the ice fishing. He wants competition. So if he says anything to you, just remember that Chantal wants you to keep the guests.
I forgot to read.
Other thing is, cold snap's on its way. You think it's cold now? Just wait. Gotta be real careful anytime you're outside. So, we done here?
Hold on a second. Make sure you call the patrol and give them a report. Okay. I had to see.
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep me posted.
Okay. So they want me. I can't go outside right now. It's too dangerous. This I'll freeze immediately. Wait, is there anything over here I can go through? I guess I go to bed. Or maybe I don't? Oh. Okay, so I gotta go get... Okay. I gotta get the laundry bag that I don't have. Oh, after 5:45, right? After 5:45, so... I have nothing to do right now. Too early, too early. Nothing for me to do. Hold on, let me see something. Is it...
Way too cold to go out there now.
Okay, she knows. She doesn't even let me. That could have been like a game over. Okay. So what do I do until... Let's go see. Do I have anything else to say to Yanni? Yanni, however you say it. No. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Oh, it feels wonderful in here.
Okay. What in-game do I do right now? Because there's nothing to do. Five. How about 6? I can do laundry after breakfast. I just woke up too early, had nothing to do.
Not time for kitchen duty yet.
Okay, what? Didn't it say cooking? Oh, 7 to 8. Okay. I'll just go back to sleep afterwards then. So next, go here.
If I unlock the door and someone's inside, yikes.
Oh, that says please do not disturb. Okay. So just these two, huh? Okay. Put the laundry bag there. And then I guess I will go back to sleep until 7. Okay. Now...
I'm staying out of there until I have to fix a meal.
I do. Okay. 3 French toast, 2 Canadian bacon. Okay, come on, bacon. It took a while to cook. I just learned something.
Order up.
1 French toast, 1 omelet. Skip 2, 2, 3, 3. Skip 2, 2, 3, 3. Oh, and a French toast.
Order up.
Okay, 3 French toast, 1 Canadian bacon, 1 omelet. Okay, so I'm gonna do 3 French toast, 1 Canadian bacon, 1, 2. Okay. One, two, skip 1. Oh. 1, 2, skip 1. Is that it? Yep.
Order up.
Alright. Next, 2 French toast, 2 Canadian bacon. Okay, I'm gonna... Three, 3, 3, 1, 2. What was it? 3, 3, 3, 1, 2. 3, 3, 3, 1, 2.
Do this over.
Aw,
Do it
man.
right this time.
I knew it. Three, 3, 3, 1, 2. I must have put too many olives. 3, 3, 3, 1, 2. Alright.
Order up.
2, 3. Two, 2, 1, 2, 1. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. Did it brown or no? Go, plunk. There
Order
we go.
up.
Now, okay, that's easy.
If you think I'm serving this, you're loco.
Oh, I didn't see the other two. My bad. Now I gotta sit here and wait for the Canadian bacon to get done. There. Save. And then I can go talk to what's her name.
I better not follow this trail until I know for sure where it goes.
The battle for the kingdom of the Snow Princess begins!
You. Pow. Good job. Good job. Cow. Cow. Cow.
You have defeated that Snow Princess. You may
But I don't want to pass. It's too cold out here. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's see. Keep it going. Woo. Keep it going. Oops. Ooh. I'm sorry, it's hard for me to concentrate and talk. Okay.
The sign's not buried, so I guess there hasn't been an avalanche.
And now it wants me to go through all of this. Uh-oh. All over again. Oops. I'm not hitting anything, am I? Could've wow. I'm gonna end up blowing up. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. I better not bump anything else. I'm taking all the big routes. I do not care how long it takes. Actually, I do care because I want it to be over. Am I there yet? I'm not there yet. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. No.
Much better. It was really cold.
I need the avalanche people. Okay, that number. Where's my 3DS? That number. was 403-555-2006, I think.
Avalanche Patrol, what's your location?
Actually, I'm calling on behalf of Ollie Randall. He wanted me to tell you that there hasn't been any avalanche activity out at Skookum Ridge.
I was wondering when we were going to hear from him. Thanks for the report.
No problem.
Okay. I can go talk to him again.
You check out Skookum Ridge.
Yep, no avalanche. There's your snowmobile key.
You make a report to the Avalanche Patrol.
Sure did.
What else do you want?
I'll let you get back to work.
Good.
Okay. Yanni or whatever, he's not out here. Okay. Do I need to talk to these guys about anything else? They are not there. Okay. They're not there. They're not there. Okay. Do I need to scoop the pond again? Is that a daily thing? Oh, it only takes a... Again. Oh, my bad. I just realized what color that was. It said there's never any cracks on the ends. Let's see. All three of these touch one, but it could be in different... No. If... Oh, okay. Yeah. There's no... Hey, wait. That's not the end. That explains a lot. No. I did that last time too. It said there were no cracks on the ends. They lied to me. I mean, they story told. One, two. 1, 2. Because, no. No. Something's the matter. That's a 2. I thought that was 3. I was wondering what was going on. That one only has 2 spots, there and there. And that's 3, so 1, 2, 3. And that's touching 2. So none right there. This one.
Whoa!
That's not what I meant to do. Dang it.
Fell through the ice?
Yes, but I'm okay now. I just got a little wet and cold. Actually, I got really cold. My lips turned this really interesting shade of violet.
You're supposed to be investigating accidents, not having them.
I know. I'll be more careful next time.
I meant to
promise.
click the one
I'd
next
like
to it.
believe that, Nancy, but I just can't afford to. I'm in enough trouble with my insurance company already.
You don't mean...
Oh, but I do mean you're fired.
That ought to do it.
Wait. But I
That
wanted
ought to do it.
I wanted to do the one that was there. What's happened? Nancy, turn around and go right back. You go back. There we go. I'm not trusting that, They said the ones at the bottom would never be cracked. Would... Oh, they're all touching this one. If it goes here, all of them will touch it. Quiet again, sorry. I was making music. I know that there's a cone that goes there. There's definitely a cone that goes here. And there's a cone that goes here. And this one is touching too. And then that one's 1, 2. There we go. And these are all touching too. It said the ends are never there. Ugh. Oh wait, that's 3. There we go. That one's already touching too, so we're gonna... And then I'm gonna put one here. And then this, and this is open. That one's already touching too, so everything around it. Okay. That one's touching one. That's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I didn't think that through. I forgot about this corner. Okay, carry on. If I put it here, that means a block goes here. Oh, but a block will go there too. If I put it here, then a block, okay. Keep it going. No. Oh, I can right click. Okay. I didn't know that. That makes things easier. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's not gonna work out. That is a 2. I can put one there. And this is a 3. I can put one there. That's touching 2. This is touching 3. Let's see. There's 7 left. There, one goes here. And that's already touching 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This one can go here. That's a 3 though. So 1, 2. Ah! I meant to do a right click. Darn it. I meant to right click. Maybe that's kind of dangerous. Okay, so that is a 2. 1, 2. So that goes there. And this closes up. That's touching 3. Okay. There's 3 more cones. One goes here. 2 are touching that. Three touch that. It is touching it. So here and here. So you go there. And you go there. There we go.
That ought to do it. That ought to do it.
Okay. Okay. It's 8:55. Would they be there now?
I feel warmer already.
So I have someone to talk to?
What's up?
I'll catch you later.
Rock and roll.
Nancy, hey, got a proposition for you. Since Lou here's too chicken to go mano a mano with me out there in the ice fishing shack.
Snowshoeing's my thing, dude. Besides, it's animal cruelty.
Oh
Give
my
me
God.
a break. You ever been ice fishing?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Excellent. Here's the deal. I need some competition, so I want you to go out there and try to catch a bigger fish than I caught yesterday, which means you gotta catch a 2-foot northern pike. Now, it's a bit of a hike out to the lake, but the shack is solar heated, so it's nice and warm inside. So what do you say, kiddo? You game?
Anything to make you guests happy.
Atta girl.
Well, I'll let you get back to beating Lou.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Northern pike. Northern pike. So it looks like that. I know already, but let me go ahead and take a picture because I'm not going to remember. I'm not going to remember that. Let me bring the picture up now so I can have it already out because I already know.
I better not follow this trail until I know
I keep
for
thinking-
sure where it goes.
Ho! My order the snowbreaker! You shall not pass!
I wasn't even on her. Well, I missed. Okay.
Don't press the surrender. For now.
I had
It
already
is
forgotten.
Really, really cold out here. Oh my gosh. Looks like someone came in here and just wrecked everything, including the fishing gear. So much for catching a 2-foot northern pike. I can't fish without a hook and line. Left behind by whoever trashed this place, maybe?
That's-
202-555-7237. That's a U.S. phone number.
555-7237. Okay.
It is really, really cold out here.
Okay, let's... No, 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 that's not what I meant to do. Oh, crap, she's gonna die.
I'm getting sleepy. Getting sleepy.
Handyman limits American teens' lack of common sense. Oh, you got jokes. Okay.
I'm starting to get really cold.
Okay. So what I was meaning to do was go this way. Meaning.
Ah, warm again. Somebody left me a note.
Nancy, I really like playing snowball fights with you, but I'm afraid you won't want to play with me anymore. If you play with me and win, I'll give you my top secret way I can stay out in the cold for so long. Freddy. Oh. Let's go play with Freddy again.
I better not follow this trail until I know for sure where it goes.
Wrong. No. Thank you. I can't go up that way, huh? A.
Ah, warm again.
Okay. I will call that number. Let's see. 202-555-7237.
You have reached Run and Grow Free, a non-profit organization dedicated to making sure that the wild animals of North America remain wild. No one can take your call at the moment because all of our volunteer staff is busy blocking access to California's wilderness areas in order to protect their cougar, bear, and condor population. But if you leave your name and number after the beep, someone will eventually get back to you. Especially if you want to make a donation.
Okie dokie.
What's up?
Well, good luck with the game.
Rock and roll.
Hey, little Miss Fisherman. What can I do for you?
I hate to tell you this, but someone wrecked all the fishing gear that was in the fishing shack.
What? You're kidding. So my gear's ruined?
Completely. So much for our little fishing contest.
Wait a minute. Ollie ice fishes. Go ask him for a hook and line. And don't take no for an answer.
Well, I'll let you get back to beating Lou.
See you later.
Okay, so downstairs.
What you need?
Someone went into the ice fishing shack and ruined all of Bill Kessler's equipment.
Probably some animal-loving eco-fanatic who figured it was time to save the fish.
Problem is, Mr. Kessler still insists that I try to catch a 2-foot northern pike.
Say no more. There's my tackle box. It's all yours. Kessler tried to rope me into competing with him, but I can't very well do that when you've got my hook and line now, can I?
No, I don't suppose you can.
What else do you want?
I'll get out of your hair now.
If you need anything, just holler.
I can talk to
I'm glad for the
his
chance
booty.
to talk once again. There is something I must explain.
There is?
What I said before about wolves. It is because my grandmother was killed by wolves. Killed and devoured.
Are you serious?
Years ago, when my mother was a little girl, her mother, my grandmother, was on her way back from the village on her motor scooter, which was, and still is, the only means of transportation most Fredonians can afford. It was January, and the sun had just set, and it was dark, very cold. There were thousands of wolves in the countryside that winter. At night they would roam in huge, hungry packs. My grandmother was halfway home when she came upon a young man waving from the side of the road for her to stop. He too had been on a scooter, but his had broken down, and wolves were gathering all around him, preparing to attack. My grandmother, of course, stopped, and he leapt on behind her, and they took off down the road with the wolves, dozens of them, chasing after them. But with 2 people riding it, her scooter was slow, much too slow, and the wolves soon caught up with them. And when one of the wolves seized my grandmother's boot in its teeth and started to pull, instead of helping her, the man pushed her off the bike. It instantly gained speed and he got away. My grandmother, set upon by the wolves, did not.
That's terrible.
Tormented by guilt, the young man eventually confessed. He went to prison for several years, and the wolves were hunted year-round until the countryside was rid of them. But the damage was done. And so, I'm happy to talk to you about any subject except wolves. About them, I have nothing to say.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
It has been a pleasure.
Okay. Yeah, what I was saying about his behind. Huge. Okay, so.
Well, who are you?
Oh, I remember her.
I'm Elsa's replacement.
Oh, the new maid. Thank goodness. I was wondering how much longer the owner expected us to
You know-
endure these conditions and still pay full price.
What, this game came out way before Frozen, and the fact that there's a character in here named Elsa who was here before, and all the snow, you know.
How long has Elsa been gone?
2 days, I think. Maybe even 3. I don't know. It's all a blur of dirt and dust and soap residue. My name is Guadalupe Comillo. My friends call me Lupe.
So I should call you Lupe?
I hardly think so, dear. For one thing, I don't even know your name.
My name's Nancy Drew.
2 things, dear. First, the alarm clock is missing from my room. I don't necessarily need another one. I just don't want to be charged for that one, seeing as I have no idea where it went to. Second, be a doll and clean my room first. It'll hardly take you any time at all, especially compared to the other rooms. The other guests are all men. Single men.
Well, I'm happy to report that I've already cleaned your room.
Excellent.
I hate to sound nosy, but what are you doing?
Birds. I'm watching birds. That's what I am, you see, a bird watcher. Sometimes I go outside and watch, and sometimes I stay inside. It all depends on what the birds feel like doing and what I feel like doing.
So that's what brought you to Icicle Creek Lodge, the birding?
Absolutely. The place is a veritable birding paradise, even in winter. In fact, in the short time I've been here, I've seen hawks, eagles, orioles, cardinals, jays, nothing truly rare. But to a wildlife lover such as myself, seeing them in such a spectacular setting is thrilling nonetheless.
Have you met the other guests?
I bumped into them at one time or another, yes. I don't spend all my time in front of this window. That Yanni fellow, he's very talented, but extremely intense. His whole life revolves around being the best in the world. As for the 2 who are always sitting across the way playing that silly game, the older man, Bill Kessler, he's no deep thinker, but he's nice enough. But the other one, that college student, talking to him is like trying to converse with a giant turnip. No social graces whatsoever. I almost prefer talking to the handyman. Almost. Anyone that intent on destroying something as glorious as that wolf is hardly worth talking to.
Have you ever seen the wolf that's been hanging out around here?
No. Not that I'm looking for it. Of course, Yanni occasionally skis by, and that dullard of a student, I see him snowshoeing occasionally. But I've yet to see the wolf. Have you seen it?
Yeah, up close and personal, as a matter of fact.
How did it act? Was it aggressive? Did it look injured?
Actually, I think it may have saved my life.
Really? Of course, its behavior does suggest that it's had contact with humans before. Have you told anyone else what you just told me?
No.
Good. Don't. You see, I'd like to see this wolf for myself, and I don't want everyone else going after it and scaring it away. And there's no telling what that trigger-happy handyman might do. So it'll just be our little secret, all right?
Do you want a book about birds of the Southwest?
I might. Why do you ask?
Because I found a piece of a book cover in the fishing shack, and since it was about birds, I wondered if it was yours.
No, it's not from any book I have. I've never been in the ice fishing shack, so how could it be?
I've enjoyed talking to you.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Is this yours?
What, that bullet? Don't be silly. Why would I be carrying ammunition around?
It kind of looked like it dropped out of your pocket.
Well, since it was never in my pocket, that's impossible now, isn't it? It was probably lying there on the floor all along, and you just happened to kick it into view, that's all. This did used to be a hunting lodge, dear. I wouldn't worry about it.
I'll let you go.
Farewell.
Alright, let me save.
Hey, little Miss Fisherman. What can I do for you?
Oh yeah.
I'd better get going.
Okie dokie.
Let me... Where's the picture of that fish? Okay. Phone locked. Okay. Wait, let me talk to
What's
him.
up?
Well, I'll let you go.
Rock and roll.
I better not follow this trail until I know for sure where it goes.
Now, how dare you trespass here? You shall pay for your insolence. You win. Bombs away.
How many do I have? I have 2.
It is really, really cold out here.
I need that fish down there.
That won't do. My line just bit the dust.
Oh, one of the fish is strong enough.
I broke my line. There we go, a 2-foot northern pike. No more fishing for me.
Alrighty. That scared the crap out of me.
Oh my gosh, whoever threw that ice ball at me must have set off an explosion that shattered the ice. And my jacket's gone. No wonder I'm so cold. A coat. I need to make it to shore by jumping from ice floe to ice floe and put on that coat before I freeze to death.
Okay. Let's save. Nancy. But the... What? But I'm here. But I'm at the jacket. I'm here. Battery dying.
I'm getting sleepy.
I gotta find my way to the jacket, right? I'm confused. Okay. I'm about to die again.
All I want to do is lie down.
Okay. I don't get it. How am I supposed to get over there? I don't get it.
All I want to do is lie down.
Oh, I want to slide down. Yeah, I can see that there's a piece missing right there. Nope. I don't know. I thought maybe coming down here would make this one appear up here. Because it just disappeared.
I'm getting sleepy.
Okay, it's even worse now. What? What is going on?
All I want to do is lie down.
I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. This is the closest I'm gonna get. Am I gonna have to look at a walkthrough? Because I don't want to do that. I want to understand why that piece of... I can't seem to get it. Okay, better start moving. I'm thinking that it's random and I just have to keep jumping around until it appears. Oh, come on, pop up. You would do that to me. Yeah, that didn't work.
All I want to do is lie down.
Do I gotta find the sweet spot or... Okay, there's some that's close to it. If I can get there, of course that would happen to me. Oh my god. And when it's right there. You gotta be kidding me. It's right there. Because I'm hoping when I get back up there, there'll be something to jump on. I'm so mad. It was right there.
I'm getting sleepy.
Oh, I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck on this side. Now I'm just stuck. There's nothing for me to do. I'm just stuck there. I think it is random. I gotta wait until I die. Oh, I gotta go back because, oh, I can't go back yet.
All I want to do is lie down.
I can't go back. Okay. I'm just gonna keep an eye on how this... I just gotta keep hopping. I'm stuck. I got stuck again. Nothing's changing. Oh, that changed. That didn't help me at all.
All I want to do is lie down.
All I want to do is lie down. Yes. Excuse me. Oh, I'm wasting time by not hopping. I'm already almost out. That didn't help.
I'm getting sleepy.
Okay. Try again. Woo! I better be glad. Come on, which ones is it? Oh. Oh man. I got stuck again.
I'm getting sleepy.
I need that one that was up there. The one that goes up to here. Maybe if I stay. Oh, I'm dying fast. I really need that piece. It would be nice if it showed up right now. There it is. If I can just get over there, please don't die, please don't die.
I'm getting sleepy.
Are you serious right now? Are you serious? It was right there. I'm gonna die right now anyways. If I would have been able to jump a little faster, I would have made it.
All I want to do is lie down.
Okay. I'm going over there first, just to make sure it's not anywhere close by. Okay. Oh, I'm dying. I am dying fast. It is going fast. Okay.
All I want to do is lie down.
We're gonna be here a while. Then I'm gonna end up dying again. There I go. There I go.
All I want to do is lie down.
Okay. Try again. Man, I'm dying fast. I get like 60 seconds. Yep, I died. Didn't happen. Ugh. All I want to do is lie down. Try again. Come on, step on every piece of ice. Come on, you can do this. Oh my god.
All I want to do is lie down.
Come on, I can do this. Okay. I guess I could check my notifications.
I'm getting sleepy.
Oh. I'm gonna end up trapping myself again. Okay, we got one that appeared. Oh man. Oh, good. Even though I'm gonna die. If I could just... Dang.
I'm getting sleepy.
I'm never gonna beat this. Let me just make sure it's nowhere close. Oh boy. This is going absolutely perfect. Okay. All I want to do is lie down. Okay. I want to check this corner. Because it's the furthest away. At least to me. Since I'm already here, if that piece of ice would show up, I'd be in business. Oh my god. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You are not gonna make me lose. Okay.
I don't know whose this is or why that wolf left it here, but at least now I won't freeze to death.
Oh.
Ah, much better. It was really cold. There's a note in one of the pockets.
7914. I can see that. 7. Yeah, I can see that. Is that...
Since I can't go back the way I came, maybe these tracks will lead me to shelter.
Gotta switch phones.
Avalanche Ridge. Ugh, not exactly reassuring.
Don't look in me with that look in your eye. Okay, Avalanche Ridge.
The snow's so deep, I'm sinking up to my knees.
Let me save.
If I want to follow those tracks, I'm gonna need some snowshoes. Ski tracks, probably Yanni's. I bet if I follow them, I'll wind up back at the lodge. I can't stop shivering. I need to get in and out of the cold, like, soon.
Can I get in through here?
Ah, warm again.
Well...
Nancy, hi! What the heck happened out there?
Actually, I'm not quite sure.
I walked out to Icicle Lake to see how you were doing in the fishing shack, only there wasn't any fishing shack. There wasn't even a lake. The ice was all busted up like somebody dropped a bomb on it.
All I know is, after I caught that 2-foot northern pike, I walked outside and someone knocked me unconscious with an ice ball. The next thing I knew, there was an explosion and I was on an ice floe in the middle of the lake with no coat and no fish.
Somebody decked you with an ice ball and blew up the lake? Holy moly! The good news is you're okay. The bad news? No more ice fishing.
Since Mr. Talbot isn't here, could I play a game of fox and geese with you?
You bet. Have a seat. Here are the rules. The white pieces are the geese. The black piece is the fox. The goal of the geese is to corner the fox so he can't move, while the goal of the fox is to gobble up geese so that they can't corner him. The geese can only move forward along a line to the next point, either directly forwards, diagonally, or sideways. The same thing for the fox, except when he's next to a goose that has an empty spot directly behind it. He can jump over it.
Gobble it up.
Right. Gobble it up and remove it from the board. You just take turns and play until somebody wins and somebody loses. I'll be the fox. Ready?
You bet.
Okay, so I have to corner him so he won't move. So the first thing I'm gonna have to do, no matter what move I make, I'm trying to go down. Can I not do that? Oh, okay, I can't. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. There went one of my keys. You're not getting me again. Oh no, he's gonna escape. I'm trying to get them all to kind of surround him. If I move that here, he's gonna go doom doom. Okay. if I put that here, he's just gonna jump it. If I put that here, he'll move up. Okay. And if I do this, he's just gonna move down. So I'm gonna wait till he moves down, then I'm going to put that here.
Looks like you lose.
Oh, I think I get what I was supposed to do. So I gotta play that game again. Oh boy. Oh, what's this? Wait, what did I get? What was something that I got? Oh, 7914. I think it's for this. 7914. 7914. 7914. I could have sworn that was... Wait, my stream went offline? I don't remember that happening. Oh, okay. Why don't I charge... While that's being used, I can charge this. I think I just hit the microphone, I'm sorry. And plug this in. Have that charging. Okay. In the meantime, I guess I'm not gonna figure out what that is. I guess I'll call people.
Hello?
Hi, it's Nancy. Listen, I think I'm onto something, but I desperately need snowshoes. Could you give me the combination to the lock on the display case so I could use the ones in there?
I certainly can, but I'm not going to until you do something for me.
Sure.
I'm going to fax you a survey that Tino came up with. He says you're to fill most of it out by observing the people staying at the lodge, rather than just asking them the questions outright. He says that would put them on their guard. When it's all filled out, fax it to Tino. The results will help him come up with a profile that will help you to determine which of our guests is responsible for the accident.
Sounds good.
Excellent. I'm faxing it to you even as we speak. In fact, it's done. So why don't you go get it right now? I'll wait.
Great. I just hope the questions aren't too dumb. Got it.
Good. Now remember, when you're done filling it out, fax it directly to Dino. And he wants you to call him before you do so he can turn his machine on.
That's it for now.
Answers, Nancy. I need answers.
Alright. Which side of the bed does S get up from? Nancy, call me before you fax this out to me so I can make sure the machine's on. You're a doll, Tino. Okay. I can't go in the restroom? I can. I think I could get a trophy for going to the restroom too many times. I don't feel like doing that though. Let's see. GC? What did that say? Yeah, GC. So, Guadalupe Comillo. So Guadalupe is an olive. That room doesn't exist. Oh, it's right there. I knew that. Okay, so is it my right or is it the bed's right? Because if so, that's left. I'm gonna say left. No, wrong. Louis Talbot? Luina.
What did you want? You rescued my rifle, didn't you?
This I gotta hear.
Excuse me?
This bastard came for you. It's from the wacko left-wing wildlife gang who paid you to screw up my rifle so I'd miss that wolf.
How dare you talk to me like that? I'm leaving this place right now.
Good. You just got yourself an escort off the premise.
Okay. Who was I looking for? Lou Talbot? Ina. Okay. That is right. I don't know what side of the bed he gets off on. I'm just gonna put both for him. I keep clicking the wrong thing. BK. Go customer. Pish pish. He gets off on the right side of the bed. Yanni Volkasia Kalakala. Right. Hometown. Okay. One of them had a magazine. No, one of them had a magazine about Yanni. This was his.
Some things are missing. Maybe Lou went out and took them with him.
Okay. Wait, I was just in here. Hold on. Clean. Oh, this is my room. One of them had a magazine. This is Yanni's room. Which one? Do I have the magazine on me? Okay. What is this? There was definitely a magazine. Was it in my room? No, as I don't see anything. Oh, hold up. There we go. And nothing's in that room. Let's see. Can I open everybody's? No? What's the key to? Okay. This would be Yanni's room. It doesn't have a magazine of him. I think I was just in here, yep. Somebody has a magazine. It's all totally unfair, and I'm sick of putting up with things that aren't fair. It's his fault, her fault, their fault that I don't have what's rightfully mine. They're thieves, and it's an insult to have what they stole from us waved around in my face. I could throttle him, both of them, for what they did. Justice shall be served one day. One day I will have justice. I didn't read that as good as I could because, I don't know. Okay. Somebody has the Yanni magazine. Where is it?
I'm only supposed to use this door if it's an emergency.
It wasn't in here, was it? No. They're both gone.
That's for me.
Nancy, because of that Neanderthal of a handyman, I have been forced to return home. Please call me. When it comes to the White Wolf, there is so much for us to talk about. Let me write that down. So, 213-555-3264. So 213-555-3264.
This is Lupe. Leave a message and perhaps we'll talk later.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'll call you later.
Okay. Yanni's hometown. Ollie's little girl Freddie has built in snowy. Unless I have a snowball back there, she must have to hide a polar bear. Let's see, Guadalupe Camille just doesn't seem like a bird watcher to me. But if she's not watching birds through those binoculars, what is she doing here? Bill Kessler says he came here for ice fishing, but he sure doesn't look that outdoorsy to me. And he spends all of his time playing fox and geese game with Lou Talbot, at least. Okay. Maybe they're actually working together, but to do what? Another thing, Bill Kessler works as a works in construction, which sometimes involves demolition, which sometimes involves explosive. In light of what happened at the bunkhouse, he's definitely a suspect. It's hard to believe that anyone could be as ambitious as and driven as Yanni seems to be. Then again, he is training for the international ski. Lou Talbot likes totally laid back man. Okay. Guadalupe Camille told me that the clock in her room is missing. If that's the clock I found, and if it was used as the timer on the bomb that blew up the bunkhouse, either someone stole it from her room to make her look like a bomber, or she is the bomber and told me at the clock to divert suspicion from herself. I called the Avalanche Patrol to report the avalanche at Chicken Ridge. And if the bomb that blew up the bunkhouse was on a timer, like I think it was, Ollie could have planted it early and rigged it to go off just as he and I were driving up to the lodge. Yanni said that someone threw a bomb at him while he was out training. He thinks it was one of his competitors trying to frighten him into quitting. That would explain the creek. What? Okay. Somebody decked me with an ice ball. Chantal sent me a survey Kino came up with, and it says, while cleaning Gokester, I found a note he'd apparently written about how unfairly two people have treated him and how cheated he feels. He was definitely venting on paper, but whom is he angry with? The looks. Why? Why does he say he has juice? Just what does that he mean? Yikes. Ollie went to Guadalupe's room and accused her of tinkering with his rifle. Okay. Observations. Yes. And then a couple who own Shadow Ranch. Chantal knows Bet and Ed Raleigh, the couple who own Shadow Ranch. When they heard about the problem she was having at Icicle Creek Lodge, they recommended she call me. I hope I didn't let any of them. I hope I don't let any of them down. It is really cold here. I'm going to have to be careful whenever I'm outside. If I get too cold, I could end up with hypothermia, which means phone numbers. Oh, I can call Ned. Okay. No, first let me talk. I gotta use the restroom. Excuse me. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's go talk to people. I thought I was right here already.
How can I help you?
I really need to get somewhere in the backcountry and was thinking you could maybe give me a cross-country ski lesson or two?
Out of the question. I don't have the time, the equipment, or frankly, the desire. I am sorry.
Would you mind telling me what planet you most identify with?
Pluto.
Actually, Pluto's not a planet anymore.
That is exactly the point. Pluto stirs up passion and controversy, yet it continues undaunted on its course, as do I. Pluto and I, we are as brothers.
You're busy, so I'll let you go.
Come back anytime.
You know, I'm so picky. I'm so sensitive about the fact that because Pluto is a planet, will always be a planet, and my nephew did when he did the solar system for his science project, we made sure the box like included Pluto, because some of them don't, I think. Yes, Pluto is a planet. Yanni said Pluto. I gotta talk to everybody to find that out. Have I saved in a while?
What you need?
I couldn't help but overhear the argument you and Miss Camillo had.
She messed up my rifle so I couldn't shoot that wolf, so I tossed her out. Told her to take her little crusade somewhere else.
Had you told Chantal that you threw her out?
No, not yet. She's not going to be happy. By golly, that woman was a menace. Anybody who deliberately sabotaged a man's rifle is capable of anything. But at least now I know why I was that wolf. Like I told her as I was giving her the bum's rush. Next time, I won't miss.
I'll get out of your hair now.
See you later.
I need an... Oh, wait, no, just... He's gone. Okay. Ned. His number's the same.
Hello?
Hi, Ned. It's Nancy.
Hey, man. I couldn't tell it was you because you're not calling from your cell phone.
No coverage out here. I'm in the middle of the Canadian Rockies, remember?
Oh, I haven't forgotten. Everything okay?
Well, as a matter of fact, just as I got here, the bunkhouse blew up.
Yikes. So there was another act of sabotage?
Looks that way. The sheriff found traces of a plastic explosive called C4 on some of the debris.
So if whoever blew up the bunkhouse is the same person who's been causing the accident, you're looking for someone who knows something about explosives.
Looks that way, yeah.
Well, that's a pretty good lead. What else have you got?
A lone wolf has been hanging out around the lodge lately.
That's kind of cool.
No, what's cool is that it dug me out of an avalanche and saved my life.
You're kidding me. Why would a wolf do that?
I don't know. Yet.
So, you've got a wolf hanging around that acts like Lassie. What else?
Bad news. Chantal is insisting that if I need help, I get it from this police consultant she hired. A guy named Tino Balducci.
Tino Balducci? Not that cop.
That's the one.
How does Chantal know him?
Someone introduced them and he charmed her into hiring him. And now I have to get all my hints from him.
Well, I'm sure he'll be very helpful. Not as helpful as, say, I would have been, of course, but very helpful.
Yanni Volkstaya, the cross-country skier? Someone threw a bomb at him while he was out on the slopes training.
A bomb? You mean like a grenade or something?
Whatever it was, it left a small crater. I saw it myself.
Why would someone do that?
From what I've read, Yanni is a pretty ruthless competitor. He's probably made a lot of enemies. In fact, he's convinced that his competitors are the ones who blew up the bunkhouse. He thinks they were trying to intimidate him.
And what do you think?
I think he could very well be right. Someone is definitely using explosives around here. And if Yanni's enemies are even half as determined as he says they are, it's quite possible that one of the people now at the lodge is working for them.
But getting rid of someone by blowing him up? You think that a little excessive?
Maybe they're trying to scare him into quitting.
Well, either way, sounds to me like figuring out who's behind these bombings is the way to go.
Are you familiar with a book by Jack London called The Call of the Wild?
Sure, it's about a dog who winds up leading a pack of wolves. It's a classic. Why do you ask?
Because I found a copy of it in Lou's room.
Interesting. Maybe he's got something to do with the wolf that's been lurking around outside the lodge.
I was thinking the same thing. He does spend a lot of time outside by himself. He says he's snowshoeing, but maybe he's up to something else. Something that ties in with the wolf somehow.
Or maybe the fact that he's reading that book is all just a big coincidence.
Yeah, that could be too.
As I recall, it was a pretty good book.
The guy who built Icicle Creek Lodge also built this weird concrete pyramid thing nearby that everyone calls Trapper Dan's Needle.
What's it for?
No one knows, but there was a piece of black nylon-type fabric sticking out of it. Like there's a door in it and someone had snagged their clothes on it on their way in.
So you think there's a door, but you can't see one?
Right.
We'll just keep poking around. If something's got a front door, it usually has a back door, too.
Guadalupe Comillo says she's a bird watcher, but I'm not so sure.
Why do you say that?
For one thing, most birders will go on for hours about the birds they've seen or the birds they want to see, but not her. In fact, birds seem to be the last thing on her mind.
And for another thing?
The alarm clock from her room is missing.
So, she's not a bird watcher because she sleeps in.
I found a melted clock face in the debris left behind when the bunkhouse exploded. It could have been part of the timing device.
You think it could have been Guadalupe's? You think she's the one who blew up the bunkhouse?
Hey, women can blow things up too, you know. At the very least, they can help blow things up.
Whatever you say.
Someone dressed in a black snowmobiling suit decked me with an ice ball. And when I came to, the lake had been blown to pieces and I was stranded on an ice floe.
Are you okay?
I am now. But remember that piece of black fabric I saw sticking out of Trapper Dan's needle?
Do you think it came from the clothes the guy who threw the ice ball was wearing?
It's a definite possibility. And if that person also blew up the lake, he or she could be the same person who blew up the bunkhouse.
Which means if you come across someone who owns a black snowmobiling suit that's missing a piece of fabric, you probably found your culprit.
Ollie's on the avalanche patrol, which means he knows how to handle explosives.
Could he be the mad bomber?
He's got the temperament for it, I can guarantee you that. What I'm not sure about is why he'd be the mad bomber. Although he did mention that he wanted to get back into ranching for himself.
What's stopping him?
No property and no cash. Which reminds me, Chantal hasn't gotten around to giving him the raise she promised him. He seemed a tad bitter about that.
Maybe he figures if he wreaks enough havoc around there, Chantal will shut down the lodge and sell it to him for next to nothing. Not only will he get property, he'll get revenge.
You really think she'd sell the lodge to Ollie?
Of course not, but if Ollie thinks that, he could easily be your guy.
Gotta go. I'll call you again.
You can call me anytime. Got that?
Got it. Bye.
Too bad I can't just click them.
You have reached Run and Grow Free, a non-profit organization dedicated to making sure that the wild animals of North America remain wild. No one can take your call at the moment because all of our volunteer staff is busy blocking access to California's wilderness areas in order to protect our cougar, bear, and condor population. But if you leave your name and number after the beep, someone will eventually get back to you. Especially if you want to make a donation.
Okay. 312-555-7547.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mr. Jenkins?
Yeah, this is Carl. Missed you.
Well, my name is Nancy Drew. I heard that you had an accident at Icicle Creek Lodge and wondered if you could tell me a little more about it.
Not much to tell. Ha! Take that, Captain Keene! I went there to do a little ice fishing, and I slipped going down the stairs, fractured my tibia too late. Can't work, can't go out. All I can do is sit around and play this stupid video game. Oh, no, you don't?
I understand the stairs were a little icy.
They were covered with ice. I was lucky I didn't fracture my skull. Yes, yes! See, look, I'm about 4 laser strikes away from ruling the Gargoulian galaxy, so I gotta go, okay? You got any more questions? Check with the people at the lodge. Gotcha!
Okay. Let's just call Yanni. 003400. Okay, that didn't work. Bill Kessler. 905555368 Did I type that right? Let me try that again. 905555368 Okay, that's not gonna work. Lou Talbot. 213-555-2063. That's not gonna work either. Four 1-8-555-7387.
Is this Brenda and Derek Southwaite?
Yes, it is.
Is this a solicitation?
Honey, you're so suspicious.
Only because you can be way too nice for your own good, Doc.
I'm not selling anything. I just want to ask you about your recent stay at Icicle Creek Lodge.
You mean Icicle Creek Lodge?
Oh, very clever, sweetie. Gas was leaking from so many places while we were there. It's a wonder the place didn't blow sky high.
I heard something about you almost being overcome by fumes in the sauna.
Well, we had just gone ice skating, so we decided to warm up in the sauna. So we were sitting in there, and everything was fine, until both of us started feeling a little woozy.
We started feeling a lot woozy.
And the next thing we knew, that Russian skier came in.
Actually, I think he was Slovakian.
The point is, he told us he smelled gas and thought we should get out, so we did.
Barely. By that point, the fumes were making us both.
I thought Yanni was
If you know
Russian.
what I mean.
That poor skier. By the time he helped us get out of there, he was almost as green as we were.
Awful experience.
Horrible. And it was our honeymoon.
At least the owner had the decency to give us a full refund.
Oops, the shuttle's here, sweetheart. We're off to Aspen. Kind of a second first honeymoon.
Long story short, if you're thinking about going to Icicle Creek Lodge, don't.
Well, I appreciate the advice. Have fun.
Oh, we will. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, 213-555-3264.
This is Lupe. Leave a message and perhaps we'll talk later.
Still not there.
Avalanche Patrol. What are those other numbers that I have? I have 213-555-2364. That's Guadalupe's number, so I can erase that. No. 664. I can put a red dash. 202-555. $7237. I can put a slash in there. Avalanche Patrol. I have their number. I can put a slash through that. And 555-2383. Okay.
Sheriff's office, this is Mohican.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew again.
Yes?
Oh.
I'll let you get back to work.
Have a good day.
Okay. Pineville Hospital. I haven't talked to the hospital yet.
You have reached Pinevale Hospital. All our doctors and nurses are busy right now. Please try again later. Thanks.
Okay, 312-555-5375.
Nancy, hi. You finished with that survey yet?
I sure am.
Good girl. I'll just turn on my fax machine here.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not what I thought was gonna happen.
You messed up somewhere, Nancy. According to the survey you just sent me, the only crime any of our suspects could have perpetrated is jaywalking. Do it over and call me before you fax it, okay?
You bet.
Anything else?
I think that'll do it.
You need help? Just give me a call.
Okay. Chantal. 403-555-2274.
Hello?
Hi, Chantal. It's Nancy again.
What's up?
Did you take a look at that survey from Tino before you faxed it to me?
I glanced at it. Why?
Didn't some of the things he wants me to ask the guests strike you as being a little, I don't know, ludicrous?
I thought they were fiendishly clever. I mean, who would have thought that what side of the bed I get up on could have something to do with what kind of crime I'm capable of committing? I think Tino's a genius. Don't you?
Wait.
No, in fact, frankly, I don't think he knows what he's doing.
Oh. Well, I appreciate your honesty, but do the survey anyway. I mean, it can't hurt. It might actually help. And he's charging me extra for it.
I'd better get back to work.
I have to get going too. Bye.
Okay. How am I supposed to find out some of these things if they're not here? Let me go to bed until, wait, when do I serve dinner? From 6 to 7. Okay. Salmon. So 1 salmon. One salmon.
Order up.
I was trying to put paprika on it. 1 salad. Okay. 22111311. 2 2 1 1 1 3 2 2 1 1
I can't serve this. Make it again.
I knew I messed it up. 2 2 1 1 1 2 2 1 1 1 3 1 1 3 1 1 and some paprika.
Order up.
2 salmon, 1 3 1 1 3 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 1 2 1 3 2 1
Order up.
2 salmon. I love salmon. 1 1 2 1 1 1. Uh-oh. And I messed up already. 1 1 2 1 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 2 1 1 2 1